Hey, I'm Kev. Welcome back to iRacing and the IndyCar Fix Series for the first time this season. I did race around Michigan last time out. It wasn't the greatest race. So now here we are in Dover International Speedway, the Monster Mile, 4 turns for 80 laps. We will be going almost flat out round if practice is anything to go by. This is normally a NASCAR track, so you're wondering why they put IndyCars on here. Well, IndyCar did actually used to race around here in 98 and 99 when it was known as the Indy Racing League. They weren't the best couple of races from what I remember. I think it teared up more equipment than more people turned up. So that's why we haven't seen open wheelers around here for a long time and why it's known as NASCAR track. It's around 50 years old now as well, Dover International Speedway. It's had lots of renovations, innovations. It's known for its concrete surface, so it's going to be tough maybe trying to overtake round it. It feels like it's very much one line, follow the leader, be almost flat out. And as you can see, we're a SIP, the number 4 car, as we're in the second of 2 splits, I believe. So we've got an old rival behind us, the number 2 in 7th. As you can see, 13 drivers to qualify, 18 in the field. So our aim is to finish, hopefully be in the top 10. We were in Michigan actually last time, for what I remember. I just did not quite have the pace. It was a bit of a tougher field as well. This is a bit more my level, this field. So yeah, it'd be very interesting to see how we go. So I've only done around 20 laps of practice for this in the session before I joined, like the 10 minutes for this race. So yeah, it very much feels like it's flat out. It's much more open than I expected. Again, it is a mile long. It was very flat out. So we're actually qualifying in 6th gear, as you may see. This is very unusual. Because even in 5th, I was losing like a 10th per lap. Doing it in 5th, so 6th seemed to be better. So let's just try and have a good start and try and survive these 80 laps. Like I said, it doesn't seem to be an overtaking play, so people may be trying to force moves. They get outside line. Near the place to be.
Okay, Kev, here we go. Don't fuck this up.
As always, the spot have been very encouraging. Let's see the leader go.
Go.
We see.
Full course yellow, be careful.
What was that, 3rd spin?
Slow down, slow down.
So that lasted long. So here you are then, about to go green. Not sure what that was all about, as it's a bit confusing, as you can see.
Green flag.
Red.
Full course yellow, watch out.
Oh, hello. Sorry, didn't see you there.
Race cars out. Line up single file. Behind car number 2. Full course yellow. It's a closed.
What the hell was that? Okay. Well, we have to pit now, because the car's a bit bumpy than I remember it being. We've got some repairs to take. Yeah, steering's out. Knocked the toe out. Fortunately, there's nothing I could do to avoid those right in front of me. So let's see the damage then. I imagine it's going to be minutes. We're going to be in here.
I'm just going to say thank you for those 2 cars that avoided me spinning out in front one.
We might as well just take all the repairs now, take the hit.
50 metres.
Oh, only 5 seconds required, okay. We can take those without going a lap down. We'll take as many repairs as we can.
That's it, my race is over. People can't start in second and feather the death medal.
See if we can get it to the halfway mark. Get going. That's a lucky escape then. Even though the steering does not feel right on this thing. Again, it might just be the suspension. Oh my god, look how bouncy it is.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
That's an interesting way of... Oh, I have to let him by.
I got put
So they might have suspension damage in front then. So we've got some more optionals. To take as well. As we're 7th. My god. We've still got 2 to green. So do we wait to take the optionals then, or do we take them now? I think we wait, don't we? Let's take it out.
Engage the limiter. Box in 430 metres.
I'm just going to keep it in second as well. Going to just take fuel.
100 metres.
You get maybe 10 seconds of optionals off. Yeah, I need to see when they... Oh, just keep going. Well, it took like a couple of seconds off.
Limiter's still on. Disengage it.
It's 1 to green. As well, what the hell? There are cars everywhere. Do they eat green?
now.
Let the 15 car by. Or not? Do you want me to let the 15 car by? What's going on here?
Safety car is out. Pits are now open. Box in 430 metres.
So get rid of fuel as well for the time being. Get rid of that. And let's just take the optionals.
$100 metres. 50 metres.
Get this down as low as we can. Let's go. So around 10 seconds left then to take. It's just got to feather it. Feather it. That seems to have been a good decision actually. So we're 7th after all of that. No idea how. I think we've only got 8 cars on the lead lap. Guy behind's got suspension damage. Possibly. Let's see if we can survive
Green flag,
a
we're
corner.
racing.
Guy in front's got no wing.
Car high. Go clear high.
I think we timed that right. Guy's spinning on the bottom. Now let's see what this car's like then. As you know, I'm probably lifting quite a lot, but I don't want to go full pelt into the corners. At the moment, I just want to test the car through the corners these first couple of laps.
Ahead is now
For
2.3
a
seconds.
5th? Yeah, car feels okay then. Steering's a bit off still, but considering,
18.3.
we'll take this.
Now was 19.0.
So yeah, flat, tyres up the temperature. Easy flat now. Good gap behind of 5 seconds. We got a top 5 here just by surviving. I knew Dover was going to be like this. I didn't expect it to be this bad 14 laps into the race. That's all that guy's retired actually with suspension damage. I'm actually gaining on 4th. Fellow Kevin. Sure you notice the code. You're there. How fast did Kevin by? So battling the lap down cars in front of him. Maybe that's slowed him down a bit. Well, we're in clean air. We can just go flat out. So it's done 18.5 behind. We're doing 18.7s flat out. So yeah, we've lost 2 tenths, so big crash.
Yellow, watch out. Pace car is out.
This is going to be a long one.
14. Safety cars out. Pits
Once
closed.
again, we are going to be pitting. I don't think we can make it to the end though with fuel. We'll be close though. But yeah, fuel, tyres, get those optionals off. That's the name of the game. As we're down to, I believe, 7 cars now on the lead lap. At least we've already made it the quarter distance, almost.
Pits are open.
So pits are open, but we're still closing up to the pack, so is it worth pitting at the moment? Oh, okay, I decided that too late. I'll do it next lap, it's okay. Someone's got a very weird rear wing in front. So we've got those tipped. So let's just scroll down yet. 6 drivers on the lead lap. So just being on the lead lap then, we could be getting the top 5 by default. It's my lucky day today. Had a race earlier where everyone just crashed out, so I won the race. So seems to be the same thing that's happening here. So we'll pit and let's see what happens on the next restart then, whenever century that happens. So we are then about to go back to green. We've got all of the optionals off. Just pit for fuel again. Got some fresh tyres on from a previous pit stop. We're in good shape in 6th. As we've got only a handful of cars, 2 handfuls of cars on the track, as you can see. As I don't know what the guy in front's doing.
V6.
Let's say he's letting us by.
They're outside.
Thank you. Now let's chase down this top 5 then.
Becoming front is now 1.7 seconds.
As he has his own private battle over 7th. Let's see if all that times are better as well. So really battling over 4th.
Lap time is 18.2.
So 18.2. Let's drop it down to 5th, make us quicker. There's a bit. 18.7.
You're in the sky. The gap's now far inside. Clear low.
There you go, dude. You can drag us along.
That lap was 19.2.
Oh god, this car does not like dirty air, so front definitely wrecked a bit.
Just done at 19.2. 6th place.
And get hard on the power. We've got 1.5 seconds back now. We're comfortable flat out range. 18.0, we're 18.8. Much slower.
Sanchez is getting closer. The gap's come down to 17 seconds.
Oh yeah, he's the guy we're back then, aren't we? So he's actually less than a lap behind us, but still a lap down overall. What I can gather then from that info.
It's now about 1.1 seconds. The lap time was at 18.7.
Got the leader catching up to us.
That lap was at 19.0.
Just 50 laps to go. Going to be very lonely, isn't it? There we go. Oh, lots of steering just to get the car flat out around the corner. Oh my god. Oh, pushing like a hell there.
As the car exits in the pits, heads up.
So just keep it in 5th then, that'd be easier.
2 seconds, you've just done a 19.4.
So we could finish at least 7th then.
Sanchez is reeling you in, the gap's now 14 seconds.
Just keep it in 5th, is that much easier or better?
You've just done a 18.7.
But now we're going flat out this lap. I always feel like I'm turning in early into that last 2 corners. Yeah, 18.5, so yeah, it's better to keep it in 5th then. And you keep it in 6th while we have the draft, I'm guessing. Oh god, that's close. It's okay, car's still got all 4 wheels, it's okay.
Front is increasing, it's now 8.6 seconds.
Oh my god. Definitely got the toe out now. Oh, we almost did it again in the final corner.
Sanchez is gaining on you. The gap's now 8.2.
Oh god. Are you going to the back of me? I think he did. Oh my god. This wreck's happening everywhere.
Safety car's out, pits are closed. Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 14. I think P4's gone off.
P4 crashed? What the hell? I think he clipped the back of me, didn't he, bro? I have to see if he got caught out because I was lifting because they were coming by. So yeah, I'm looking at this instant then. So as you can see, I'm in front. Just stay low, get a bit high. And yeah, he just clips us as he goes by. Hits both walls. And here it is from my view. Then as you can hear, we're already struggling just getting this car around. So he just tried to stay low in one as he was passing high. Let's just stay low. Went up slightly and he just clipped us as he went by. Almost clipped that guy as well. So hopefully I haven't damaged him a lot then. As he almost made it to the halfway mark. Oh my god, look how bumpy this car is. Frickin' hell.
The car in front is pitting.
Okay, so next out again, we're just a bit off sequence pitting. And now we've got the number 7 on our lap. So we're 5th, but we're very slow. Once again, we hit the wall and knocked the toe out. So that's probably going to be more optionals. We might have the number 3 on our lap as well, as he's gone for decided to stay out. And we're going to have to pit. So we'll see how it all shakes out then, and go green. Hopefully you don't hit things. So we are about to go green then with 38 laps to go. There's only 3 cars on the lead lap. Me and the guy behind are about to jump up to 4th and 5th. We're kind of a lap down, and then there's a further couple of laps to who's 8th at the moment. He'll be 6th in no time.
Green flag, we're racing.
He's got a decent restart.
P5.
I mean, you've got 15 seconds of required repairs, then around 20 of optional, but we got rid of all of them in the pit stop, so car's finding Andy again, allegedly.
Low. They're low.
Obviously not, if he can just race by like that on the straight line.
The gap to Sanchez ahead is increasing. It's now 1.0 seconds.
Yeah, we're not really racing him, Spotter, we're just trying to make it to the finish, okay? That's, oh my god, we're down almost 20 miles per hour on top speed. We're in the mid 180s at the moment. Can't even get up the SIP.
That was 20.1.
So only a couple of seconds off the pace. Or a second and a half more, like. Actually no, it will be close to a couple of seconds, won't it? Especially to the leader.
The gap to Sanchez ahead is increasing. It's now 4.8 seconds. You've just done a 20.1.
Oh, actually, the guy in front, that's the one we tangled with.
P5.
Out in 6th. So I think he's 2 laps down on us. So 3 laps overall. Oh god, this car is damaged. So once we finish, that's worth it, isn't it? As we're about to go 2 laps down now.
The gap to Sanchez ahead is increasing. It's now 10 seconds. Lap time was 20.1.
It's about to catch us on the back straight, so we can
20.1.
just lift out the throttle here. There you go. There you go. That's how it was meant to work last time. I mean, it did actually, with be fair to the leader. Just tangled a second.
Or outside. They're outside.
That's all they're battling.
The gap to Sanchez
Look at that
ahead is
move.
increasing. It's now
Look at the
16
move.
seconds.
So we're about to be lapped by Sanchez now as well.
That lap was out.
Remember when we restarted in front of him? All those moons ago.
Far inside. Clear on the inside.
I thought he didn't want to go high side, but okay. The guy behind us damages us as well, because he's like 3/10 behind but not really gaining. It could just be the dirty air. As we've got 25 laps to go. Oh my god. Car wants to end up in the wall there. It's got the leader coming back for some more soon. Oh god. So we're actually catching someone amazingly. Well, he's had a very wrecked car of the race, I think. Number 3 in front. Starting to feel front end not wanting to go into the corners. I don't know why. When I look at the car after this race, it's going to be some kind of thing, isn't it?
The lap time was 20.1.
So here comes the leader again then. You've got to remember, soon after that, it's the battle for second too. Oh god. Yeah, they're coming in next to that.
That lap time was 20.5.
Or it's a lap after, maybe. As I have no idea what the guy in front's doing, a bit all over the place. As, oh, crash behind!
That lap was 20.1. Got a full course yellow.
Oh, got
Next
the
car
free
is
point.
out. Line up single file behind car number 7. Safety car's out. Pits are closed. Looks like P3's gone off.
As, got the number 3 bike.
Come on, 13, catch up also.
Not sure if they're caught out by us, maybe, behind. Well, I guess there's no point pitting for us, so we're all laps down. So I'll try and get a lap back. That's how far back are we? 2 laps. So actually the guy behind me is going to finish 5th. And we've only got 6 cars on track. Out of how many started, was it? 17. Bloody hell. I'm guessing we have enough fuel to the end, so They'll just pit for tyres if needed.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
We'll see if we're let by. That was fun. Had one lap of going quickly. As we've got 13 to go, I think. So the guy in front staying low. So only one lap back now. As this guy really wants third, it seems like. I know he's waiting till it goes green to get by that traffic.
Green, 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 let's go. Full course yellow, watch out.
But that lasted long, didn't it? Oh my god.
That's a nice foray.
Slowing down the pace car again.
See?
Course yellow, it's closed.
Getting that back.
Line up single
Worth
file
it.
behind car 7.
Starting heavy.
This could be the luckiest podium I've ever seen. I think about to happen. My god. I'll see you in another couple of years when it goes green again. So we've got a rather unusual situation where we've got 4 cars on track and 4 in the pits. I don't think I've seen this before in IndyCar. I've seen it be low figures at the end, but nothing quite like this.
Green flag. P3.
So we're in third. Guy in front's going to become 4th soon. And we've got 6 laps to go. As I said, this is the luckiest podium we're probably ever going to see. So catching to the guy in front, but we're not going to be fighting or trying to overtake, just sit behind them. Might as well. Just cruise to the finish. 6 laps. Well, for us, I think it's 4 laps actually. Because we're 2 laps down.
That lap was at 20.5.
Oh yeah, this is Dover. This is why open wheelies perhaps don't drive around here a lot on the concrete. As I said, I wouldn't like to see it in real life, so I remember from 20 years ago from watching those races, the highlights. Taught more cars than
Keep it together.
people in the crowd, so
20.8. P3.
don't think the car will be single return here anytime. So I say it's been NASCAR country for the last 20 years, just exclusively. So as we go on to the last lap.
Okay, Kev, 1 more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. You've just done at 20.7.
As we go through the final quarter. 3rd and 4th. Those broken pieces of crap cars.
We're on the podium. Good drive.
That was not a good drive, mate. We were unlucky with one of the restarts, and then unfortunately I damaged the guy in front. That was all my fault. The car is understeering. I should perhaps have lifted more. We'll check on the replay, but I think that's what it is. And yeah, just a crazy race. I should probably
Watch your speed limit in the pits.
do
Box
this
in
more
for
often if I want to get a high I rating and all that. As the victory donuts are done. Number 1 car in first, we expect them. With the number 4 car in third. Doing better than we should have done. But I don't think our safety rate will be going up anytime soon. Our I rating might.
100 metres.
It'd be good points
50
for
metres.
the season championship thing. So, hope you enjoyed the return to IndyCar Fixed. Don't know what's up next time, but I'm sure it's going to be as bonkers as this. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.